You cannot spend your life habitually mistreating people, even if you're doing it behind closed doors, and think that you're going to live a good life. And I'm not talking about some hippy dippy spiritual religious woo woo stuff. I'm talking common sense. You can't be a parent and mistreat your child and think that you're going to live good in your old age. You can't be a boss mistreating your employees and think that you're going to have a good career. You can't be an abusive partner and think that everything's going to go great for you. You can't be a toxic friend. You see what I'm trying to say? Soon that stuff is going to come up and catch you. And like I said, it's not spiritual, karma. It's just common sense. Because one day you're going to mess with the wrong person. Or one day you're going to get called out. Or one day you're going to get caught. Or one day your victim's going to fight back. Or one day the person you thought you could take advantage of is no longer going to give you what you were getting for them. And there's going to be a lot of people who keep fucking people over, who are going to end up in jail, who are going to eventually get fired, who are eventually going to end up desolate, who are eventually going to end up sick with no one giving a shit about them. And this is why I tell people, do not waste your energy seeking revenge on people who have wronged you. And I'm not saying you can't be fucking mad. And I'm not saying you can't cry and be upset because somebody who you trusted screwed you over. You can be angry about that. But I'm saying, do not use your energy trying to, on your own, make revenge happen. You heal, cry, do what you gotta do, go to therapy, vent and talk to your friends. All their bad decisions will eventually catch up to them. Just about everyone in my past who has mistreated me, I could literally never speak to them again and forget they existed, but somehow, some way, I always find out the precise moment that they fucked around and found out. Somebody got fired, somebody got in trouble because they're still doing the same underhanded shit that they have always been doing. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to orchestrate any revenge. I just went on with my life. You don't have to fight your ex or his new girlfriend. You don't have to cuss your mama out and make sure she knows how she made you feel and she showed you that she don't care. You don't have to keep going back and forth with that toxic ass so-called friend. You don't have to keep telling your boss off. In that situation, just look for something else. But you take care of yourself. You deal with your emotions and unpack everything and do what you got to do to take care of yourself and be better. Let them fuck themselves over. Because I promise you, it will eventually happen. And the part where we get hung up is we want it to happen right away. Some people can get away with acting stupid for years. And it just is what it is. And then one day it'll get... But you can't... You got to let it go. And I'm not saying that in a way of get over it. You can't feel I'm saying as far as you thinking that you can orchestrate revenge on them. You got to let that go. And then you deal with and heal and take care of yourself. But you cannot be obsessed with making sure that they get their revenge. You just can't. It will drive you insane trying to do that.